Trying to set up medical aid in Sage's Business Cloud Payroll, but the system won't let you import it? You're not alone. Whether you're fixing missing data after a payroll import, or you just need to manually set up medical aid from scratch, this video shows you exactly how to do it. From finding the right values to entering them in Sage correctly, you'll get everything you need to make sure your payslips match to the last cent. Let's jump in. Remember earlier when we talked about payroll run definitions that couldn't be imported? One that comes to mind is medical aid, both the employee and the company contributions. I'm highlighting the relevant medical aid columns, which Sage already warned us wouldn't be imported. So what now? How do we get them into the payroll? Let me show you how it works. Before we get too excited, let me find the medical aid details provided by the company whose import I'm doing. They supplied the necessary information and it contains exactly what I need to set up a medical aid for their payroll. When setting up medical aid in payroll, you'll need similar details. The most important ones to look for are the employee code to ensure correct linking, the number of dependents on the medical aid, and the start date of the coverage. But here's something missing. The actual contribution amounts aren't listed. I'll pull those from the payroll historical data prepared by ChatGPT. I've already imported all the employee details, but if you haven't done that before, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out the video link on the screen where I'll walk you through the process step by step. Getting your employees into the system is crucial because without them, they won't appear when navigating payroll. Once your employees are in, here's how you access their details. From the home page, go to the employee heading in the top navigation menu. Then scroll down and select Employee Details. When Sage opens the Employee Details page, it automatically opens up the first employee in the system. But that's not who we need. I'm looking for an employee with medical aid, and I already know the ones because I found them earlier in the GPT spreadsheet we used to import employee financial information. So let me bring that up on the screen. And there it is, employee code 37952. That's the first employee I'll be working on. Now from the left-hand sidebar, I can locate employee code 37952. Click on it. And under the employee's information, select the medical aid header. This opens the form where I'll enter the relevant medical aid details. The first thing to select is the type of medical aid, company versus private. In this case, it's a company managed plan. Next, I need to enter the number of beneficiaries, which I can find in the company provided information displayed on the screen. That's 4. Then we move on to the amounts that need to be entered. I'll pull those directly from the GPT spreadsheet, now displayed on the screen. Employee contribution, discovery plus gap cover equals 7,625. Company contribution equals 7341. That's it. Just 3 fields to complete. Now I'll press Save at the bottom right. With this employee updated, let's see who's next in line for medical aid. Referring back to the GPT spreadsheet, the next employee is employee code 37748. This employee has a Discovery Medical Aid plus Vitality. So I'll select both values in the spreadsheet. The total, 3764. I'll need that amount later when entering it into Sage Payroll, so let's keep it handy. Now back in Sage, remember employee code 37748. I'm selecting it now to set up the medical aid. Filling out the medical aid form is the same process as before. First, select the type of medical aid. The total number of beneficiaries is 2. Under the company medical aid heading, the employee contribution is 3764. Remember that amount? The company contribution is 3365. And that's it. We complete the setup by pressing Save. Since you've probably got the hang of it by now, I'm going to speed things up and complete the rest of the employee's medical aid setups. First, I need to find the next employee with medical aid in my GPT spreadsheet. And here we go, employee code 37857. The total medical deduction for discovery and gap cover is 2165. Now back in Sage Payroll, I'm still on the medical aid setup screen, so I'll select employee 37857 from the employee list. Choose company as the medical aid type. Enter 1 as the number of beneficiaries. Enter the employee contribution 2165. Enter the company contribution 1881, confirmed by the GPT spreadsheet. With everything set, I'll press Save to lock it in. The last medical aid setup is for employee 37959. This one is also a company managed medical aid with 4 beneficiaries. Both the employee and the company contribute 3814.50. Let's seal the deal by hitting Save. And that's it. Your medical aid is now correctly set up in Sage Payroll. Whether you're fixing a missed import or starting fresh, this step ensures your payslips reflect exactly what they should. Now, if you still need to add things like pension or provident funds, stick around. In the next videos, I'll walk you through those processes step by step.